Well, good afternoon, everybody. Paul Subject here, Subject Motorsports Global Headquarters in beautiful Burlington, Ontario, Canada. It's the 21st of June. Summer has begun officially here in Burlington, Ontario. It's quite nice outside, going up to a high in the low 30s today at some point in time. We've been working on the race car all today, sorting things out from our past weekend at the Verac Vintage Grand Prix. And so one of the things we had to do, I think I mentioned in my last video, I can't remember, we had to actually remove the fuel cell, which is in behind the seat there. You can see the fuel cell from the top over here. So here's the fuel cell. So we had to remove the fuel cell. So we had to take the seat out. There's a piece of aluminum paneling in front of that, and then remove the fuel cell towards the front of the race car. We thought we had maybe picked up some bad fuel, which resulted in some fuel pressure problems, which we noticed in our data system over the weekend, last weekend, when we were at Canadian Tire Motorsports Park. We did pull out the fuel cell. We found nothing wrong with it, which is not surprising. We looked at the pickup. We did change the pickup. We put more of a filter type pickup on it, and so we decided to change the fuel pump. The fuel pump itself is down just below the coils there. You can't really see it. I guess you can see it there, that shiny object there, just in between the coil and the firewall. So we changed that. We put a new pump on. We have a pump in inventory that's brand new, and we took our old pump that's been around for as a spare for probably 10 years, and we think maybe the mag drive, it's a magnetic drive pump, maybe the mag drive is gone finally in that pump, so we want to get out of any kind of challenges that we would have for the race car going forward. We don't want to have low fuel pressure because that'll give us a bigger problem. The other thing is we've got still a bit of a checklist to do. So the body's back on the race car now. It's all cleaned up. We've cleaned off the top of the engine pan underneath. We topped up the fluid level in the differential. And now we have to go through a nut and bolt through the car. We'll do that this week before we put the car back on the ground and get it ready for our next race on the 12th of July. It's a one-day event at Shannonville Motorsports Park, which is just on the other side of Belleville, Ontario. If you can make it out, it's a one-day event, lots of fun, lots of race cars there, and it's a one-day event that makes almost the same lap time as we have for a regional race weekend, so it should be lots of fun. In the meantime, if you got any questions about, because I know a number of you now have your Formula Mazdas and you're following me on my regular kind of maintenance strategy for this car, always reach out to us. We'll get back to you about any suggestions we have for maintenance on your race car, and we'll be talking to you soon. In the meantime, have a lovely weekend, and stay cool if you're in a place that's super hot. I know in the southeastern U.S. it's quite warm right now. Parts of the United States are under a bit of a heat dome, so make sure you stay cool, hydrate, and we'll talk to you soon. Have a great day, and as always, follow us on our LinkedIn page, and as well as at subjectmotorsports.com and our YouTube channel. Have a great day. Bye-bye.